Shalom Akim. First and foremost, I'd like to give all honor, praises, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Hakodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who taught me this truth. And peace and salutations to the hopeful elect scattered abroad. All right, this is Bar Razar, here with a quick lesson. And Lord willing, it's edifying, okay? And, basically this video is going to be going into, as a man in the truth, all right? And, even as a man in general, all right? Don't be too addicted to these women, all right? It's real easy, for a man to just be so addicted to, impressing a woman, all right? Looking good for the woman, all right? Just competing with other men for the women, all right? Which, it's understood that as a man in the truth, as a man of the Lord's hopeful elect, all right, you are the prize, all right? These women ain't shit, man, all right? 99.9% of these women are harlots anyway, man, all right? And dealing with multiple men, all right? Prideful, all right? And you got a bunch of men that just put their whole soul, their whole all, they purpose in life is just to get women or impress women, which is completely off, man. All right, so this is my first scripture. This is Sirach 9:2. It says, "Give not thy soul unto a woman to set her foot upon thy substance." All right, and when you give women that type of power, all right, that's when you start to make like bad decisions, all right? You got plenty of Jakes dying every day over a woman, man. All right, plenty of Jakes dying over a woman, plenty of beefs, all right? Plenty of grudges held against women, or it's like you're not held against women, held, because of a woman. All right, and hey, man, these harlots ain't shit, man. All right, these harlots ain't nothing to be dealing with in excess. All right, once it starts getting interfering with the truth, you got to check yourself, man. All right, you got to check yourself, because at the end of the day, we understand that most of our effort has to be put in the Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. All right, not no harlot. All right, and let me go down to verse 8. It says, "Turn away thine eye from a beautiful woman, and look not upon another's beauty. For many have been deceived by the beauty of a woman. For herewith love is kindled as a fire." Yeah, man. Hey, a woman could look good or whatever. All right, she could be a beautiful woman. All right, but at the end of the day, we understand that these women is demons, man. All right, and that's why the scriptures tell us how to deal with these women. All right, because the Most High, he knows, man. All right, the Most High Yahweh, all right, he created man. All right, so he understands that a man is going to want to deal with a woman. All right, but hey, it's a balance in this thing, man. All right, once you start if you going out on dates all week, all right, hey, women take up time, man. All right, women take up a lot of time, all right, doing you out there doing the dates, all right, FaceTiming all day, all right, over the phone all night, all right. Hey, you giving this woman too much power. You putting her on a pedestal, man. And hey, once that woman, all right, starts interfering with the truth, you gotta sit down and check yourself. All right, because hey, ain't no woman worth not receiving that salvation. All right, ain't no woman worth being destroyed in Babylon, man. All right, so let me get my next precept. All right, this is Romans 8:6. It says, "For to be carnally minded is death, but to be spiritually minded is life and peace." Yeah, so you don't want to be carnal, man. All right, trying to get all these women, trying to pop as many women as possible, just having that type of mindset. All right, it's carnal, man. All right, at the end of the day, when we receive the kingdom, we gonna have plenty of women, man. Hundreds, thousands of women. All right. But even in the kingdom, even though we gonna have all these women, all right, they're not gonna be what we put first. All right, because Yahweh Shem Shah is always gonna be first. All right. You may have plenty of women, all right, which your woman and your family, whatever the case, all right, it's going to be part of your glory, but you got to understand what's first. All right, these women aren't first. All right, this gospel is, all right. That's why it says to be spiritually minded is life and peace. If you just have a lustful spirit all day, all right, and you go out and just try to pop women, or you just out here trying to impress the woman all day, you being carnal, man. All right, because we got to stick to these scriptures. All right, in verse 7 it says, because the carnal mind is enmity against Yahweh. All right, for it is not subject to the law of Yahweh, either indeed can be. All right, and really in this truth, you got to learn to abstain from certain things. All right, you out here, maybe you have a couple women, all right, and you popping them every day, all right. Hey, man, and when you engage in sex, all right, that takes away a lot of energy, that drains a lot of energy, right? So, hey, these women, you putting all your energy into these women, all right, which when you should be putting most of your energy in the scriptures. Now, I'm not telling brothers, not to deal with women, all right, but you gotta have that balance, all right. And hey, some brothers, they choose not to even deal with women altogether, all right, just because they want to focus on the Lord, all right. So I'm gonna get my next one. This is Sirach 18:30. All right, it says, go not after thy lusts, but refrain thyself from thine appetites. Yeah, you got to refrain yourself. You got to abstain, man. All right, and that's a big thing in this truth. All right, you got to abstain from certain pleasures. You got to abstain from certain things. All right, you can't do nothing too much in excess. All right, that's pleasurable. All right, like could go for drinking all day. All right. You drinking all day, you're not going to be on point. You're not going to be feeling, 100%. All right. You drink, trying to get at women all day. All right. Even when brothers fast, we abstain from eating and drinking for a certain period of time. All right. And that strengthens our spirit. All right. So abstaining, from the flesh, abstaining from these certain pleasures, abstaining from, dealing with all these women all the time, man. Hey, that's going to strengthen your spirit at the end of the day. All right. In verse 31, it says, if thou givest thy soul the desires that please her, she will make thee a laughingstock to thine enemies that malign thee. Take not pleasure in much good cheer, neither be tied to the expense thereof. All right. Yeah. So that's right. All right. You can't, always give in to these pleasures, man. All right, because nothing good comes from it. All right, you may have known people in the world, brothers, maybe before they was in the truth, they may have had a friend, all right, that was just so like addicted to women or impressing these women. All right, every time, you could even bring your own woman around your, this so-called friend of yours, all right, and he starts to try to act different. All right, acting like how he's not supposed to act. All right, come in, try to crack jokes around your woman. All right, try to have slick shots at you. All right, he just start acting different, try to show off a little bit. All right, and that's what these men do. All right, they quick to betray you over some box. All right, and really it ain't even the women. It's really over that goddamn box, man. All right, and hey, brothers, you don't want to turn out like that, man. You don't want to turn out like these dudes who do everything for the women, for some box, man. All right. And let me get my my last scripture. This First Chronicles 16. All right, and it's in 11, Salakia, and it says, "Seek the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushai and His strength. Seek His face continually." All right, so the only thing we should be seeking continually is the Lord. All right, is these Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. All right, you shouldn't want to impress these women. All right, you shouldn't want to just go after the flesh all the time, man. Go after these women. Go after that box all the time, man. All right, you got to remember that our one and only purpose, being an Israelite, all right, is to seek Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Preach this word. All right, that's what we're supposed to do. All right. Now, women will come. All right, women come and go. All right, this is the type of life, we're living in right now. All right, in Babylon the Great, these women come and go. All right, everything is temporary in this place, man. The women, all right, everything. All right, but hey, this truth, all right, is eternal. All right, why would you want to throw away, your faith? All right, why would you want to throw away the connection you have with Yahweh Bashem Yahushai over some box, man? It ain't worth it. All right, there's going to be plenty of women in the kingdom. All right, the last thing that's going to be on a brother's mind in the kingdom is going to be some box, man. All right, because it's going to be, it's just going to be there anytime you want it. All right, but right now, we got to focus on being saved, focus on preaching the gospel. All right, focus on seeking the Lord. All right, focus on being spiritual and not carnal all the time, man. But that pretty much concludes the lesson. All right, hey, Akim, don't be too involved with these women. All right, at the end of the day, we're gonna have to detach everything. All right, and hey, most of these women during that day, hey, remember Isaiah 4:1. All right, they're gonna be coming after brothers. All right, but at the end of the day, we ain't even gonna want to be too involved in these women during that time. All right, because we understand the times that we living in. It's not the time to be trying to pop no women all the time, man. It's time to really dig deep in these scriptures, man. Dig deep in this gospel. All right, seek Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. All right, but with that, I'd like to give all honor, praises, and glory unto Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai Bahashem Chakodash. Shalom.